Hi, today we're going to talk about multiplying by 1/10 on the place value chart. Let's start with an easy problem. 3 times 1/10. To solve this problem, I'm going to put my 3 ones on the place value chart. Now because I'm multiplying by 1/10, I'm going to move these 3 to the right one place on the place value chart. Remember when we were multiplying by 10, we would move to the left one place on the place value chart. But this is 1/10, which means that the number is getting smaller. Multiplying by 1/10 is the same as dividing by 10. And so we do the same thing on the place value chart. So now I can write it as 3/10, and that's my answer, 3/10. Let's look at a couple more complicated problems. I'm going to erase what I have. I'm going to write a new problem. So let's say this time I have 0.54 and I want to multiply that by 1/10. I'm still going to put my number on the place value chart. So I have 5/10, so I'm going to put 5 dots in the tenths box, and I have 4 hundredths. So I'm going to put 4 hundredths in the hundredths box, or 4 dots in the hundredths box. Now I need to move both of these sets of dots to the right one place on the place value chart. So now I have 4 thousandths and 5 hundredths. This can get a little messy. So my answer is 0.0. I don't have any tenths, 5 hundredths, and 4 thousandths, or 54 thousandths. Okay, now let's make it a little more complicated. What if I'm multiplying by a multiple of 1/10? For example, let's go back to our 3. What if I was multiplying this by 2/10? What would I do here? Well, I'm going to go back and use the associative property of multiplication that you probably learned a while ago. So I'm going to write this out as 3 times, and put parentheses in, 2 times 1/10. Because we can all agree that 2/10 is the same as 2 times 1/10. Now, because of the associative property, I can move those parentheses, and now I have 3 times 2 times 1/10. And I'll work down here. We know that 3 times 2 is 6. Times 1/10. Now I have an easy problem again. So I can put my 6 ones here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can move them one place to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I now have 6/10. I hope that was helpful for you. Thanks so much for watching.